Hey, high levelers, Rayo Daniel here. First of all, I just want to let you know I'm completely excited to bring this video to you because I have a great giveaway that I'm looking to provide to people here on this video, and that is an AI snapshot that I have created actually for Highlevel. I just finished completing one of their AI masterclasses. It won't be released for a couple weeks yet, but I'm excited to do that. Me and Paulson did that, and I created this snapshot so that people who are wanting to start their own AI agency can quickly and easily get up to speed and have a lot of the basic built-in components, literally can almost set up their business within just a few hours. So right now, Highlevel is running their Summer of AI. They've got a big, massive promo where they're offering AI Employee for free for 30 days from May 26th to September 1st. And I'm just trying to really help provide as much resources to people during that time period as I can so that you can utilize AI Employee. So anyway, I'm super pumped. I'm going to go over this snapshot here and just hang in there with me to the end. And I'm going to tell you how to get it. So let's hop into it and see what I've got for you guys. Okay, so right now I'm going to go through the snapshot here. This is my snapshot account that I use to create it. Now, I do have a ton of things in here for this. If you've ever known my snapshots, I do give away quite a bit of stuff in here. Please follow me on this. This is going to take not too long, but there's some stuff in here. Some of it's going to be configured. Other ones are going to have to be configured themselves. But guess what? I actually am going to give you a configuration document specifically for this snapshot that's going to tell you what you need to change, where things are being used, and so forth. Super cool. So right now, the biggest thing is to make it easier, I'm just going to go down the left-hand menu side and just hop in where things are. Not necessarily one is more important than the other, but I just want to sit back and just go in order to make sure I don't miss anything. So here we've got calendars. Now, this right here, we've got two calendars built into here, and these are just very basic, simple calendars. One of them is for a demo AI employee. Now, I'm going to show you this when I look over the website, but this right here is actually a calendar that's going to be used completely in a demo environment that you're going to be able to offer to your clients to actually try out your AI employee, see how it works, see how smooth it works, to actually schedule an appointment and have workflows fire that will send an email out to them on a demo call to just show them how all of this process with AI actually works. Now, the next thing I've got is a discovery call. This right here is a production calendar. This is where people are going to be able to schedule discovery calls with you, your clients that you're going to be communicating with. You're going to be able to sit back and post this. This will actually be in several of the emails, and it'll actually be on the website as well. Just please follow me and you'll see how all these pieces get put together. But we do have two calendars here that are primarily used. So right now I'm going to come back over here and hop into, I'm going to go down here and go to opportunities. Right now there is an AI sales pipeline. Now I had not implemented this and put workflows and actions in place for this. I actually built this for you guys. If you want to use it, there's pieces in here that you'll have to configure extra, just like adding one action step in a workflow, but that's going to be up to you. I don't want to force you to use a pipeline if you don't want to. So right now I'm going to leave this up to you, but the pipeline is here and I do have several workflows already pre-built that will help you out as well. And I'll get to that in just a little bit. So here's the AI agents. Now, with the AI agents here, I've got two AI agents. Let me go ahead and talk to you about those. So right now we've got two voice AI agents. One, again, the purpose of this snapshot is you're going to need at least two phone numbers with this snapshot. When you deploy this, hopefully in your business account, you will need one as a primary business line where people can sit back and call you. And then you're going to need a secondary line that's going to be used for demo purposes. Now, this could be a local number. It could be an 800 number. It doesn't really matter. I think personally a local number would do just fine. But here's the great thing about this setting up a demo number. You do not need to go through A2P registration to make this happen. So all you have to do is buy a number. You don't have to go through A2P registration. Just leave it the way it is. And you can still make and receive phone calls on there without doing the A2P registration. And that's really all you need to do the demo AI. So that's good news for that one. But right now we do have two of them. The demo AI is, and I'm going to open this up and show it to you. So this right here, again, is a basic one. I have configured this slightly different than what Highlevel has. But right now, again, in here, I've got this company set up as Skynet Marketing Agency. Yes, I have been watching some Terminator movies, so that's where I came up with Skynet. But don't judge me. Have you reached Skynet Marketing Agency, AI Employee Demo Line? How can I help you today? So I actually put this in there because I personally prefer that you say that it's a demo line, because I think it actually reduces the stress on the person calling because they know it's not production. It is a demo line. So they can do all the things and try different things out. And I've actually set up several things in here. I've got a whole email sequence I'm going to show you that you can send out and say, hey, try our AI demo, call and try, see if this is a system that you want. And nothing sells AI employee better than having people actually listen to AI and say, man, this stuff is cool. I need this in my business to answer the phone 24/7. This is going to solve my business problems and get me more customers. And that in turn is going to lead to more discovery call bookings, which in turn is going to lead you to more clients. So we're going to get there. But right now, one of the biggest things that I have changed here is in the agent goals. Down here, I have made it a requirement that they schedule an appointment. So here, number 6, I have added this little section right here and here. Not a big deal, but I want people calling in on the demo line to actually schedule an appointment. That way they can see the workflow, they can see the automations, they get the emails, and not only that, you can gather all of their lead information. So now you're going to gather their name, phone number, email address, all legitimately live, and be able to sit back and have them tagged to see who actually listened to your demo and did that. Because people that call in and listen to your demo are obviously going to be people that are a little bit more motivated. So if they call in the demo line, that's definitely somebody that you want to do a warm call back, because now it's not a cold call, really. It's a warm call, because now it becomes a call like, hey, I saw that you called in our AI demo line. That's pretty cool. What'd you think about it? And now you can actually have a conversation because they engage with you as well. So again, I know people don't like cold calling, but at least you can do a warm call here, and it's a great system, and it's all included inside of the snapshot that I've got set for you here. Now, the only thing you really need to come here to do on any of the voice AI lines are to come here and actually choose this phone number right here. So you'll have to choose a number, what number you want for demo, and what number that you want for your production line. So those are two things that you need to do. You will also need to do one other thing. In the agent goals, you will need to come here and set the knowledge base. Now, if you haven't heard about this, it's super cool. People have always complained when voice AI came out that you have to program the knowledge inside of voice AI and program the knowledge inside of conversation AI completely separately. You don't need to do that anymore. Highlevel has come out with a new feature built in here. I don't know exactly when it was, but it is fairly recent, called knowledge bases. Now, if you look over here to the left-hand side, I'm going to blow this up. This right here is a knowledge base. Now, if you've ever configured the bot training or gone through bot training, you've gone through and see, you can put in websites, you could put in Google documents, you could put in things like that to help train the bot, learn what it is that it needs to know to be able to answer questions for people when they call in, right? That's what you've had to do in the past. Now, if you click on this, one of the cool things is you can have unlimited knowledge bases. So right now, what I've done is I've got about a dozen pre-built knowledge bases in here for you. And each one of these probably has anywhere between 20 to 50 standard frequently asked questions regarding these particular fields. And I did this for you on purpose because I want to give this to you even as a base to get started. Now, if you take a look here, I've got electrician, massage therapist, dentist, nail salon, plumbers, landscapers, HVAC, pest control, reputation management. If you want to do reputation management, it can actually answer those questions as well. If you're dealing with social media managers, coaches, even auto detailing people. So all of these are already in here. Now, if you take a look at this, I'm just going to open this up and show you. This is what it is. This should look very familiar to you, a web crawler. So these are documents that I've already created. Feel free to use them. Take my stuff. I'm giving it to you. So all of these have already been uploaded and trained here for these particular knowledge bases. You can always add more, upload things like that. If you want to upload files, that's actually a feature coming soon. But here's how cool it is. Here's how you can use it. Open up the demo agent and go to the agent goals. And all you have to do is come here and select this and choose what knowledge base you want this particular voice AI to be trained on. Now, the thing about this voice AI, you can only train one knowledge base on the voice AI. I think if I remember right, you could do 7 on conversation AI. But anyway, that's just some of the restrictions, but that's cool. And I've given this to you already pre-built. So if you're trying to sell this to an electrician, you can just use my base knowledge. Now, of course, you're going to have to extend this at some point with questions that are very pertinent to that particular client, but at least you have a basic knowledge. You can actually turn on AI, the voice AI system, choose an electrician knowledge base, save it, have the voice AI learn the electrician's database, and then have an electrician call that number and have it ask questions and have it answer very basic questions that I already have set up in the knowledge base. See, that is super cool that Highlevel has actually done that now. So I'm not going to switch anything. I'm not going to change anything here, but you do have a demo AI agent. Again, I have changed that to make sure that it asks for an appointment, and then a basic business AI, which is like the default that's already set up inside of using Highlevel's default prompt. Now, one of the things I did do differently here is for the agent goals for this one, I do have a workflow being fired for this one here. It's called after demo call workflow. Now, what this really is, after somebody calls a demo line, I'm tagging them. I'm doing some other things behind the scenes that's making sure that I keep track of that person calling on the demo line. And you can do this too. You can add to it if you want to, but we'll look at the workflows here a little bit later on. But these are the voice AI agents. You'll get this inside the snapshot as well. You'll get all the 12 knowledge bases that I have inside here as well. And inside of conversation AI here, there is a basic one I've got set up here. I do have a live chat widget set up. Again, it's most basic form. And really the live AI agent just really works on the website that I've created for you. For those people that don't have a marketing website that want something that's already pre-populated with the AI employee data, copy, what the benefits are. And I think the website I gave you even has reputation management on it as well. You could take that off if you don't want it, but I'll leave that up to you. But anyway, conversation AI is monitoring the live chat. And when you go to bot training, here's the cool thing. Here's the knowledge base drop down right here. Okay. So you could choose the same knowledge base. So now this is the power of having voice AI and conversation AI, both of these AI systems now using one simple database. So they're both consistent no matter which one you use on giving you answers to the questions that are being asked. Super cool. definitely a good thing. And I wanted to include all of that in here. So again, you have a base for at least 12 different business niches that you can go after. So that's already included in here as well. Let me go back here and see what's next. Marketing, if you go to marketing here, go to emails and go to templates. Right now, what I've done is I've created a 22 email sequence, email that you can start sending out in a cold email campaign to start prospecting for people. Now, of course, you can always do cold calling. You could do a bunch of other things. You can start posting things inside of Facebook groups. You can utilize your local community. You can go to Chamber of Commerce meetings to meet with people and things like that. But I wanted to at least give you the ability to sit back and pull lists from like Google Maps, D7 Lead Finder, Lead Gorilla, some of these other places out there where you can go and pull lists from different people and start emailing people. Because keep in mind, let me show you this template right here. So this template right here, again, please modify it. I'm just trying to give you a base of some basic stuff that you can send out here. Notice there's no headers, so you can put in your own logos and things like that in here if you wanted to. But one of the things in here that I want to show you is this right here. Try out our AI employee demo. Try our AI employee demo. You can call, and there's a custom value that I haven't gotten there yet, but custom values that has the demo phone number. It has a bunch of other things in here, business logo for your site, phone number, support number for your website, things like that. So all you have to do is change those custom values and everything else change, including all the values that you see here in this email campaign. Now, the one thing I have created here, this is a clickable, trackable button inside of your email template. And of course, you probably know you can do that, but let me show you. Here for the button text, there's a custom value that's set, so you can change what this button says. I think right now it says schedule discovery call, but if you want to have it say something else or do something else, by all means, you can absolutely do that. Now, this is what the button says, but now what does the button do? The link URL. There's actually a trigger link here that we're using. Now, why use a trigger link? Because now when somebody opens up your email, opening up an email is a trackable event inside of Highlevel. And I'm going to show you how I created that for you. And you can track people that open up your emails here in this snapshot. Also, what I've got is trigger links are trackable too. So when you click on a trigger link, that is a trigger inside of a workflow. And again, now you can start tracking that. So now you can start seeing, okay, who's opened up my email? Who's clicked on my scheduled demo call? Who's watched my demo? You've got all of these people tagged. And now you can start sending out hundreds or even thousands of emails using my email campaign to see who wants to try it out. You see what I mean? This is where it's a very non-confrontational way that people could check out this new cool tool by just simply calling a phone number. And when they call, they get the voice AI that we've already configured. Hey, welcome to Skynet Marketing Agency. This is the demo line. How can I help you? And then of course, just hey, just call and check on your services and then have it go from there. Have it scheduled an appointment. And then once it schedules an appointment, Highlevel will sit back and email that particular person. And that email will contain a bunch of cool stuff that I'm going to show you when we get to the workflow. But I just want to show you this button does have customizable text and a trigger link that's actually able to track when people do that. Now, again, I'll let you look at the trigger links. There's a couple of them in there, but the email sequence is one thing that I wanted to sit back and show you that we do have that built in. Now, I do want to hop in here before we get to the workflows. I'll leave that to last. This right here is just a basic site that I created, a funnel. If you guys want to utilize it, I was just messing around with funnel AI and I just left it in here. So you guys can play with that if you want to, but this website right here, this one right here is the one that I actually built for you that is at least able to get you up and going very quickly, hopefully. So I've already got the website loaded. This is what it looks like here. This is one of the templates that I've had for a while, and I've actually got this, I think, website template from another Snapshot that in Highlevel from a little while ago. But right now, see, we have a logo here. So you just put your logo. And again, this logo is a custom value. So as soon as you go in and upload your logo here to the media library, copy and paste that link into the custom value, boom, your logo will pop up right there and then on all the other pages. So you don't need to worry about it. Here's the AI employee demo. Notice that this says call. This is a 212 number. It's obviously a fake number, but this is the number that I have in the custom value currently. So this right here will actually sit back and say, hey, call the demo line and just try out our AI employee. And then when they call, you capture the phone number, you can capture the name, the email address, and everything like that when they actually call. So again, this already has things about AI employee, automated reviews. And again, you can modify this. This is completely yours for whatever you want. I think, yeah, there's 2 of them in here. So you have an AI employee page that just goes over that. Here's your live chat widget that we talked about here. Again, customize that for whatever you want. I didn't really do anything to that. Here's the pricing page. So by all means, go in and change it. These are just something that I built, but it's just a cool little pricing page that gets you started. Here's some of the features, reviews, and some of the bullet points. Click here to sign up. The sign up pages and all that other stuff are in the website as well. But I'll leave that up to you. But the website is at least there because as an affiliate of Highlevel, which by the way, if you're looking to get signed up for Highlevel, I do have a 30-day free trial link in there, my little plug. But a lot of people who are getting started here really just lose momentum when it comes about building their website, getting it up, getting the copy put on the page and getting something that's worthwhile. I just want to give you something that you could just throw up there and at least get started. When you start making money, go crazy and go redesign it and do all kinds of cool stuff. But at least you have something right off the bat that you can start with, has information on there regarding AI employee, live chat widget, has the pricing plans, all the pages to buy stuff, and it's at least functional for you right now, which is what I wanted to give you. So that is in here as well. Let me see. There is one live chat widget, but again, that's a basic chat widget. So you would need to configure all the stuff there. But let me go into the last thing that we've got here. It's just the automations area. So here we've got some of and I create things inside of folders. I like to keep things a little more organized. So here's the AI workflows. This right here is the one, and this is the only workflow, by the way, that will be published. And I had to publish it because I can't choose it inside of the voice AI agent. I couldn't select it unless I published it. So that's the only reason why. All of the workflows that you're going to get in any of my snapshots will always be in draft mode, because that way, when you get it, you'll have to make sure that it meets your standards. You'll have to open it up, look at it, make sure that it performs everything right. And then when it's ready for you, then you can publish it and make it active. So that's the reason why I do that. So if we open up, this is the workflow that gets called whenever a person does a demo call. Again, not too many steps. It adds a tag, notifies the internal team members. A notification goes out, just an internal notification. So this is an in-app notification. Hey, you just had somebody come in through the demo line. And then it creates a task. The task just simply says, hey, somebody just called in, follow up with them because now they're a warm lead. So that's all it does right there. Feel free, any other steps that you want to add to that, go for it. Go do that. Now, this right here is the demo AI employee agent. This is where I was saying when somebody actually schedules a call with you on that calendar, then at that particular point, they're going to tag you as a demo user. They're going to come down here. I do have an assigned a user because I like using that. If you have team members, that way you can assign a particular user to a customer. If you have a sales team, you can add multiple people to this, and it will round robin all of your users. So it'll go to the one right after the other and equally assign customers as they come through the workflow to the people in this step. So that's pretty cool. And here's the email that goes out. So right now, again, basic, I left this as a basic confirmation. This is actually built off the recipe that Highlevel has in here, by the way. I deleted everything else under here because I only want them to get one email. That's it. Because again, without having to do A2P stuff, I don't want them to call in on one phone number and then get a text message like on the main number. So that's up to you if you want to do that or not, but that's up to you. But sending out emails, again, this is the reason why setting up this demo environment is so quick and easy, because all you have to do is buy a local number. No A2P registration, turn on the demo workflow, the demo voice AI agent, get you a phone number, and that whole demo system completely works right off the bat. Pretty cool. Now you do have to program a knowledge base in there and a number. So you'll have to do that. But let's take a quick look here. I'm going to try to blow this up a little bit. This is an example of the message we can create for your customers when they schedule an appointment with a new AI employee. Imagine never answering the phone again and still getting customers. Again, change this if you want to. I just created something basic. If you want your own AI employee working for you, then schedule a discovery call so we can meet. And here's where, you can put in your own call or add something for yourself, trigger link or things like that. That's going to be completely up to you. So again, they'll get this email and they're like, wow, that's quick. I just went through this AI. I just scheduled an appointment. And the next thing you know, boom, I just get this email. Pretty cool. So again, that having people experience the AI employee really, I think, goes a long way towards selling it to them. Because if this is cool, imagine never having to answer my phone again and have this polite AI answer all the questions like it did for me and schedule an appointment right when I was on the phone and got confirmation of it immediately afterward. Super cool. Now, again, this right here is another internal notification for in-app, just saying that the contact has finished the demo and then created a task. So again, this right here is just something that I wanted to be able to give to you. Excuse me, the workflow is kind of messed up here, but let's move back here. So those are a couple that you actually have. The cold email campaign, this is the nurture sequence. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time here, but this just takes time, but I've already built it for you. So whenever you add somebody to the nurture sequence, it's going to go through all 22 emails. So it's going to send out the first email. First, it's going to tag them as in nurture sequence. That's a tag that's added to it. So you can tell inside of the CRM, people that currently, if you load like 100,000 people and you want to start sending 5,000 a day or something like that, then how can you tell people that are currently in the workflow or in the nurture sequence and those people that are not? So you do that by simply adding a tag, and I'll show you how I created all the smart lists for you already. So you can easily segment those people. So adds a tag. Now this right here, you could change this or delete it, but me personally, depending upon when you send this out, I like for the emails to come out at a certain time every day. So this right here is just, it waits till 6 a.m. the next day, because this is going to be a business nurture sequence. This is my personal thing. I only like to send out stuff Monday through Friday, because this is when people really check their business emails. And for service-based industries and things like that, these people get into the office typically early, like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, because they're going to be drinking some coffee, getting their route, getting all the stuff prepped and ready, and probably out the door by 7:30. So you have about an hour window there where people are checking emails and seeing things. That would be a perfect time to send those out if you like. But you can modify this if you want to. But this is just a wait step that just says, wait, no matter when you send this out, wait till the next day at 6 a.m. and then send it out. But you can adjust it if you want to. So here's email 1, and then it just uses the first template in the templates area that I showed you. wait 2 days, second email, wait 2 days, third email, wait 2 days, and so forth. But it just takes you time to build this whole thing. So I built it for you just so that you can have it. Feel free to go in and change any of the stuff that you want to because it's yours. But at least you have something. So you can immediately put this in place, get your email configured, which does take you a little bit of time. But once you get your email configured, get your domain, your dedicated domain for email services, boom, you can start sending out and blasting out these 22 email sequences. Of course, once you adjust them if you like, but you can get going fairly quickly here. We're talking hours to even a very short number of days to get an AI agency contacts imported, emails going out, and having people actually utilizing your demo line all at the same time. This is how quick you could do it with this snapshot. So also here's one for email open. So again, whenever somebody opens up an email, it can tag them as email open and stuff like that. So this is what that workflow does. Forgive me, guys, I don't want to bore you by, this isn't about showing you workflows. I'm just trying to show you a couple, but these I gave you because these are pretty cool. If you want to utilize them, so it keeps your CRM clean. So if you get bounce emails or people that unsubscribe or things like that, it'll try to correct it. If it's a bad email, it'll ask them, hey, this email bounced. It'll try to text them and stuff like that and see if you can get an updated email and update the contact record automatically. And here's some ones for phone too as well if you want to use the phones. But those are in there for you. I just added those because the pipelines, these are again, just basic framework. So if you want to use the pipeline and move people from one stage to another, keep in mind that if you're putting them in the nurture sequence, then inside of that customer nurture sequence that we just looked at, where all the 22 emails, you would add an action step at the top that says move contact into in nurture sequence in this opportunity pipeline. And then whenever they open an email, for instance, in the email opened workflow, then you would change them and update the opportunity and move them into this column. If they move the demo, then you would put them in this column. If they click the discovery calendar or schedule a discovery call, put them here. And then if they finally schedule, they're at the very end. So at least it's a basic way to segment where people are at and just try to get people from the nurture sequence here all the way over to the right to scheduling a discovery call. Hopefully when you schedule a discovery call, you'll at least have a fairly good close rate, and good luck to you. I wish you the best. So let's hop back into automations, and because we're almost done here. And then these are just some of the ones for the trigger link. So when somebody does click on that blue button, then this workflow just fires, tags them and so forth in here regarding it. And you could do whatever. You could update these and do whatever, but you see what I've done here. I've at least make every event possible to be tracked. And when you say tracked, let's hop into the contacts and take a look at that real quick. So here, if you take a look at this, notice that I'm going to try to blow this up a little bit. Okay, so we have in nurture sequence. So those are the people that you highlight. So you're going to put in like 100,000 people here, go through here and maybe highlight 1,000 people in this list and add them to a workflow. You're going to add them to the customer nurture sequence. Boom, they're in the nurture sequence. And now over the next 30, 45 days, they're going to be getting those 22 email sequences and things like that. So that may be something that they do. So that tells you who's in the sequence right now. Now, not in the nurture sequence, these are the people that you're going to have to go to, so that now you're going to add the people that are not in the nurture sequence. You're going to select those people and then put them into the nurture sequence. So where are you going to find the people that you need to add every day or that you're sending out emails? You're going to be looking here and not in the nurture sequence, or call it whatever you want. So here's the demo user. Anybody that used the demo call in is going to be here. Anybody that opened up an email is going to be here. And anybody that clicked on the discovery button is going to be here. And all of this is just done through tags. So hopefully you like this. And this right here is going to be awesome. I'm going to, again, make this available. Now, how do you get it? You get it by either a couple of different events. Number one, if you do not have a Highlevel account, click on my 30-day free trial. You sign up as an affiliate of mine. This is in my affiliate community. It's available to all of my affiliates. If you're currently watching this and you are an affiliate, you already have this. So you can go ahead and just log into your affiliate, into my affiliate community. You have that in the learning tab already. So if you're actually at a lower plan and you're looking to upgrade, then you can actually do that as well. If you upgrade to the 497 Agency Pro using my upgrade link, again, my upgrade link is in the description right here. You become an affiliate of mine. You not only get this snapshot, but you get all the other snapshots and training that I have as well. So I'm here to support all of my affiliates and the people here that hopefully will support me as being an affiliate of Highlevel. So hopefully you'll find this very useful. I hope you find it just very easy to get this and to build an AI agency out of it. I took a lot of time to do this. And one of the things that's pretty cool is that we're actually going to be having a masterclass come out here in Highlevel in just a few weeks. And those people that go through that process, sign up to that as well, will also get the snapshot as well, and so forth. So that's how you get it. I just want to say thanks for hanging in there with me. If you liked it, hopefully if you learned a few things here, you don't need the snapshot. If you got the idea of what I'm doing, maybe you can build this into yourself. This might take you a couple of days to go through and build all this stuff out. If you've got the time to do that, then more power to you. But hopefully you got a good idea of the stuff I built, how I put it together and things like that. But the knowledge base took a lot of time to put those together, get a good questions and answers and everything else, and build some good knowledge bases for you. So that is a value too. But I want to say thank you so much for hanging in there with me. If you liked the video, hit the like button, leave me a comment. But just thank you so much, Highlevers, and have a great day. Bye-bye.